I want to say that people like Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, Tucker Carlson, and Laura Ingraham, and Fox News has dialed in a lot more for supporting Donald Trump. Because CNN, MSDNC, the Channel 7, ABC, and NBC, and CBS are all bought off and propaganda and fake news. And I'm sorry that our country got to this point, because I'm 59. When I grew up in this country, it was so beautiful and free and great. We had so many friends outside. We never had school shootings. And why is there the same amount of guns in the 1950s as there is now, and then we have school shootings? It's because you're teaching in school the taking the masculinity away from the men, and you're also destroying the family. No belief in God. Okay, that's horrible for a country and a nation and anybody. That's they don't have a moral compass. Without morality, you can have empathy, sympathy, compassion, justice. Injustice is ruling fair. Giving fair punishment, not excessive punishment, excessive bail. And we've had the left totally change to the squad and the guy Bowman, who just lost in New York, podcasting, picking up a stool, mother effing, we're going to tell him mother effing South Bronx. It's not even his district to begin with. The cursing he did, and the AOC jumping around like a jackass. She's a senator of the United States, jumping around like she's a 20-year-old hip-hop idiot. I don't know who voted her in and why they keep voting her in, but hopefully she'll get voted out, and her crap will stop, because the agenda they're pushing is anti-Israel, it's anti-American, and they're trying to destroy this country. I'm glad that Joe Biden had a terrible performance last night at the debate. It shows that all his handlers have been lying to us. All the, Jean St. Pierre, the news spokeslady, the Pinocchio, can't tell a straight story. And Joe Biden wants to stay in power so bad that she pushes her feeble, 81-year-old, demented, senile, over the hill, husband up and dragging him around. It's kind of like elder abuse in a way, but he's really evil on some of his policies, and he's been evil his whole time, 57 years in the Senate. He's done nothing to help this country. His policies are totally failed, and I'm thankful that America's waking up. The Supreme Court judgment today against the obstruction will help the January 6th people get out of jail. They have long sentences, some of them, for just wandering in there. The side of Joe Biden gets me sick. I mean, the side of him and the whole left agenda, Bernie Sanders, it went really to the left. Clinton, if he was a Democrat today, he wouldn't even be electable with the Democrats, because they've moved so far to the left that they hate this country. They want to tear down our statues, teach critical race theory, DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion. Don't take somebody on meritocracy, who's worked hard, no matter what color they are. They work hard to get a certain position, and the person that's hiring has a right to hire who they want to hire. They want to hire the best. We want the best doctors. We want the best surgeons. They're messing with people's lives, doing surgery on brain surgery and open heart surgery. We don't want, people chosen there because of their race. I want people chosen there because they're the best surgeon, and we're safe. Our healthcare system is safe. We have great doctors, and policemen. We need to give the indemnification back to the policemen. That doesn't mean you can't sue the police agency. It just means you personally can't sue the policeman for, personal crap and ruin his life. When he has split seconds to make a decision, especially when he's getting shot at, and especially since Joe Biden opened up the border. There's over 20 million strangers in our country, illegal immigrants, don't speak English, don't care about our culture, don't care about us at all as Americans. They can't stand America. They're just glad to be here free, and they want to stick to their own. And they've been doing a lot of robberies to people from Venezuela because they were all gang members that came over here. That's all I wanted to say is we got people who are waking up. Trump's got huge crowds. People adore him and love him, and I hope that the independents that haven't made their mind up, if they're watching this, get on the Trump train. It's the party of common sense and law, and shutting down the border and raising down inflation and turning on our energy, our natural gas, our oil. That Joe Biden's put sanctions on in Pennsylvania and in Texas on the natural gas. Also, he's shut the Keystone Pipeline down, and our enemies are selling more oil than ever before. They're richer than ever before. He took the sanctions off Iran. He's a moron. He took all the border executive orders and turned them all around and opened up the border. This is his fault. This is his doing. This is the Democrats' doing. They don't care about if they wreck your cities. What do they care? They got private security. They live in a great place. They don't care. They have people to walk their dogs, make their food for them. So that's all I want to say. Well, America's waking up, and like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. Thank you.